Oh, shut up.
Welcome back to the Big Humble, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Handsome Morgan, here with Matt Daddy Lockwood and Nick.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
Dude, sick intro.
That was good, right?
I mean, it was very milk toast, as they say.
I don't know what that means. I hear it used a lot, but I don't know what it means.
Do you know milk?
Yeah.
Do you know toast?
Yeah. Delicious.
It's if you combine those two things.
Midwest food.
Yeah. I mean, technically French toast is milk toast. It's actually not milk. It's milque. Q-U-E.
Why'd they spell it like that?
I don't know. It means something else. It's from some other fucking language.
Probably French.
Maybe. I went to France this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, a little place called Marie at Sea. Heard of it?
No. What's that?
Little French restaurant.
It was nice?
Yeah, I like the kisses there.
What'd you get?
A kiss.
Okay.
A French kiss.
No, I get it.
I got a coffee and a parfois.
What the? Oh, parfait.
Yeah.
Parfois. It's pretty good.
That's how they say it over there.
If
If you don't order like that, they get mad at
If you're
you.
listening to this, I'm in France right now.
Yeah. Cool, man.
It's sick. Why are you mad?
Why would I not be mad?
Why would you be mad? Why would you be mad?
I don't know. This shit fucking pisses me off.
Why? I take vacations?
No, you love other countries more than us.
I don't know. I never said that.
That's why you act like, though.
What?
I was like, let me
Wait. Time out.
go spend some time.
No one in the history of me has ever accused me of loving anywhere more than America.
Let me go back to Paris. I love Paris.
It's a nice city.
Yeah, shove a fucking baguette up your ass.
I might. See how the fucking week goes.
You will. They're a little flaky over there. You gotta be careful.
They're nice.
Get
Really good bread.
You get some little.
You'd love it.
To shove it up my ass.
Probably also, but you'd love the bread just in
I'm
general.
more of a Pocky. I'll shove a Pocky up my ass.
Pocky? I don't like those.
I don't either, but they feel better up the ass than a baguette.
Probably, yeah. It's a little more, stabby, I guess.
And I mean, just much smaller.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Stabby.
I have a very tight
Tight sphincter.
butthole.
Sphincter. Let's start using medical terms.
Butthole.
Sphincter. That's German, huh?
I don't think sphincter is a medical term.
It's definitely it's your ass, your anal sphincter.
No, I don't think it is. Welcome back to the Big Humble. Agree to disagree, I guess.
Agree, disagree. Happy holidays. I forgot.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna.
Yeah, it's different now.
What's different?
I can't just order it on the way when I forget.
Why?
It takes longer. Probably wouldn't get it in time.
What are you talking about? There's a home state right down the road.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
All right, we'll have queso. Stay tuned.
This
Let's get on
fucking
this.
guy.
Let me get on this. Explain the holiday, Nick.
Yeah, what holiday? Oh, is it the
Tuesday the 10th.
Yes, what is the Tuesday the 10th? I've heard of this.
It's every Tuesday the 10th we celebrate it.
What are we
I'm
celebrating?
not putting any effort into this episode, just so you guys know.
What are we
Duly
celebrating?
noted.
You guys can fucking talk amongst yourselves. I don't give a shit.
We celebrate friendship, basically. It's the opposite of Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, it's like bad vibes. It's all spooky. Tuesday the 10th, just fucking chill shit. You eat queso with your homies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, tell people you love them.
We should have a holiday where you kill somebody. That'd be kind of sick.
Chill, dude.
Remember that? Do you remember that short story, The Lottery? Did you ever read that in school?
No, but you have explained it to me before.
That's one of my favorite short
Dude, it's
stories.
a banger. I
We
can't believe they
talk
haven't
about
made
it-
a movie about it.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time, me and my friends, because the way it works is just like the last sentence is like when you find out exactly
Yeah, it's
what
the
happened.
twist at the end.
It's literally the last sentence. Like they could keep you hanging. You don't know what's going on. It's great.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
and then they stone somebody.
That's pretty cool. I like stories where
When
people
you
get
talk
stoned.
about getting stoned, you mean you're meaning something else, I think, huh?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm getting,
You're getting fucking high.
No, I'm getting rocks thrown at me.
Oh.
It's a good time.
Not as fun.
And by rocks, he means Priuses. Pre-I.
Beat the Prius still.
That's yet to be seen.
I did beat I'm walking. The Prius is dead. I'm alive. I'm here. I'm talking. I'm
Is the
living
Prius dead?
Yeah, the Prius died.
I've seen a lot of fucked up Priuses driving around.
No, this one's fucking done.
I'm glad Priuses aren't the bad drivers anymore.
Who's the bad drivers?
The Teslas.
Oh, Teslas are back.
Teslas go,
I'll tell you what, they've been driving a little bit faster this morning.
they drive in the left lane at 60.
Them boys had some pep in their step today. I'll tell you that. They're feeling good, the Teslas.
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of a silly time.
In the middle of
Who knows what's going to happen by the time this comes out.
True.
but-
We're in the middle of a boyfriend fight.
Yeah. What side are you on? Whose side were you taking? I think I know mine.
Whose side are you taking?
I think I'm on Trump's side. I don't know. I just like, if I had to pick Trump or Elon, I think I would pick Trump.
As of right now, Friday morning, they're both. It's like Drake versus Kendrick, but they're both Drake.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're both pedophiles.
Yeah.
But also,
one called the other one a pedophile faster. So
Yeah.
I guess he beat him to the punch.
I don't know. It's not like I want to pick Trump, but
It feels like you want to pick
I'm
Trump.
fully in this scenario. I'm rooting for him.
You shouldn't be. Why are you rooting for him?
Because Elon's a dork and not from this country.
That's fair.
You know?
Yeah, I
and he's a
respect that.
dork. And he's a fucking dork.
He is a dork.
Trump's not really a dork.
True.
He's a weirdo.
He's a pedophile.
Everyone's a pedophile, dude. Literally, 3 of the 4 people in this room are pedophiles. The way you looked at Murphy was very funny.
Count Murphy as a person. It's
Murphy's
because
not
she
a
was like
pedophile?
touching my leg too, and I was like,
I think all men are pedophiles.
What are you doing? That's a crazy take.
Come on, you know the urges
That's a
we get.
wild take, dude. No,
Come on, you know the urges we all have.
Not signing on to this one, dog.
Come on, you know how every single
Well, no.
man has weird urges
Bro,
like
they're
that?
gonna strike this from YouTube.
Let them. Take us down, YouTube. Silence my voice.
Please silence his voice.
Hey, if there's any men that work at YouTube, you know what I'm talking about. Those urges you get. The guy who thinks everyone has pedophile urges.
That's actually a funny fucking character.
Can I speak the truth for men for a minute?
Can I speak freely?
And isn't it true that we all have these urges where we want to fuck kids? And no one's talking about it, but every single man has it, and I know we do.
I mean, Trump's a good side to pick, I guess. They're both, well, I guess I can't really. No, Trump's a loser,
I mean,
too.
Elon is my brother's boss.
Yeah. You kind of got to fucking toe the family line, you know?
Where's your
No,
brother
I
work?
want him to get fired, lose his job, lose everything.
Where's he work? Tesla, SpaceX?
Tesla,
Where?
in Michigan.
Like at a dealership?
No, at a whatever the level above a dealership is.
Gotcha. The offices.
Yeah, something like that.
Sure. I
Yeah,
don't
the
even.
dealerships were getting bombed, and my brother wasn't.
I thought he was selling them
he's sick.
or making them.
No, he's like a fucking guy who's like,
Oh, really?
I have a meeting today or whatever.
Shouts Josh.
Yeah, he's a big deal, man.
It's
Fucking
corporate.
sick, yeah.
He's a very good job guy.
Hell yeah.
He's always been very good at jobs.
That's awesome.
You know, I think he took it all from our family.
Or just you.
No, I mean, my little Daniel doesn't really. He like.
Daniel's got a house and like 4 cars.
Yeah, it's not from jobs.
I know, but it's sick on
It's
paper.
from like doing work.
It's sick on paper, though.
Daniel's an incredible worker.
Yeah. Josh
Not,
is good at
not a
jobs.
job guy. Josh is a great job guy. Not a
Becky's-
great worker.
Becky's compassionate and nice.
Becky's like, I'm a hero and perfect and whatever.
yeah, and you're the yapper.
She's the most fucking annoying person on earth.
And you're the yapper.
And I am the creative.
I was going to say creative is probably the better word for that.
creative. I'm the only creative in my family.
That's good. Every
know?
family needs one.
Yeah, not really, actually.
My sister's getting a book published, so
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, it's called How to Grow Up with a Retarded Brother.
Fly off the shelves.
Yeah, your sister's the fucking co-author.
She wrote the foreword. How to manage your big idiot brother. One time I came home and my mom had gone to the library and she got like books checked out and she just left them on the table for everyone to see, but they were like, how to deal with your fucking weird adult son or something
Yeah.
like that. I'm like, yeah, okay. Put these in your fucking room.
The worst part is knowing it's about you.
I know. And then she's like, it's not about you. I'm like, oh, it's about Daniel then?
Yeah.
So he can see it too?
Yeah.
It's about one of us.
It's not about Josh.
It's not about Jobby Josh over there with his fucking jobs doing everything. He had like a full-time job when he was 14.
Yeah, that's gnarly.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
He's been my boss. Becky's been my boss. Crazy.
Have you been Daniel's boss?
No.
That's you broke the chain.
Yeah, I was like, I'll never do
So
that
I'm
to
not.
my
I'm not
brother.
going to do this to you, dude.
Yeah.
You'll never work for me.
Becky fired him, actually. Which is funny.
Damn, what was he doing? Shit.
We were hoeing pumpkin fields.
He was fucking up.
I think I was 14 and he was 11.
What was wrong? Why'd you
Working
fire
in
him?
the fields.
Why'd you fire him?
Because he was 11 and bad at the job. You're not good at a job when you're 11.
Yeah, of course not.
So
Why don't you just keep him on staff just to get your family extra money?
we weren't getting paid.
Huh?
We weren't getting paid.
There's a word for this.
Yep. No, we're getting paid like $3 an hour or some shit.
The word for that too.
Working for Post Family Farms.
Yeah, in America, there's also a word for that. That's child slavery, brother.
Yeah. I know. When people listen to our pod and we say one of us has been a slave, they don't assume it's me, but
No,
it
they
is.
They do.
Sex slave, maybe.
They assume it's you. They know it wasn't me.
Yeah, that's
Zero
true.
work ethic.
That's true. I wonder what you would be if you were back then. Did they have vibes, guys, slaves? You probably roll their
vibes
cigarettes or something. Yeah.
I would roll cigarettes. I roll a mean
If
fucking
I was your
hoagie.
slave owner, bro, I would hate you.
Yeah.
Be like, what a good body, and put to use.
Zero potential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
No, all potential. All potential. Yeah. He gets tired so easily.
Yeah. I don't even think you know what tired is.
I know, brother. I know what tired is. Don't you tell me about tired. I've been tired.
I've been tired. I worked a 4-hour shift where I had to give people drinks.
I
know what fucking exhausted
in a
is.
potential state of tired.
I used to hoe fields in the summer.
I sleep terribly. Yeah, I'm always tired. I'm pretty sure I have sleep apnea, even though I took this fucking study like
my
3
God.
months ago and it still hasn't gotten back to
Honey,
me.
the slave is talking about sleep apnea again. All the other slaves would hate you too. They'd be like, fucking shut, we're trying to sleep.
This is incredibly offensive, but it's so funny.
Whatever.
Wait, back to Elon and Trump. So you're a Trump guy.
I was going to say, I don't even believe the Elon and Trump thing. I think it's a distraction.
It of course it is. It's
I
just
think-
like the fucking hail he did. It's all this stuff's a fucking psyop. They're gonna crash whatever system they can crash.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're screwed.
I mean, everything's fake.
Sure, but the calling someone a pedophile has to stop being part of psyops.
I mean, they just have to get bigger and bigger. You got to want to. It's like, you know.
But we already ran the pedophile play.
That's why
we
the
did that last summer.
That's why
You
The
can't-
Office failed. They're like, we're this little office, and they're like, but what if a company buys us? What if we keep raising the stakes? It gets annoying.
You just
Stay to the little stuff, man.
describing our current political climate to the office.
Yeah,
The Office, the show?
yeah.
What?
Who's the little
You don't
country?
think politics is a
who's the
fucking
little,
show?
Who's the little office in this scenario?
You don't think the politics is a show?
I'm with you, brother. I'm just trying to follow along. Who's the little office in this scenario?
9/11.
Okay. Michael Scott, obviously Trump.
Listen, I'm out and I'm checked out.
Michael Scott's Trump. Ooh, Elon's Dwight.
I'm only doing bits today.
Okay.
We're not having a real discussion. I just talked this over for 2 hours. I don't have it in me.
Who'd you talk to? What are you doing?
Went on a date. No big deal.
You on a morning date?
We'll talk about it on the Patreon.
A morning date?
Yeah, I only do morning dates
All right.
until I like her, and then we'll do night dates.
It's actually a great idea. Save a lot of money. Why go spend $200 on a dinner?
And I don't want the full presentation of a night date on the first date.
All right.
I think you get a better representation of who the people are in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's much better to see if your personalities vibe.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
When you go out, it's like, oh, is she hot? And we'll go to this dark place that's loud. We can kind of talk. We can kind of get to know each other. It's expensive. In the morning, it's like I literally woke up 20 minutes before I got here.
Yeah.
And now we're going to talk. And if it works, then that's incredible.
Okay.
That's great. But she's like, should I listen to the pod? So
how did you present
Yeah,
yourself?
listen.
As a
I
comedian?
already talked to someone for 2 hours. I'm done.
I'm exhausted.
Did you?
I had to wake up early to go on a date.
Yeah, did
Yeah.
you tell her about the pod?
She knows about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
we
cool.
talked about it.
Sure.
She likes some of my racist jokes.
Uh-oh.
It's not. Uh-oh.
It's actually
It's
perfect.
good for him. Yeah.
Sure. They'll fit right
He
in.
can be himself.
Sure.
Yeah.
And isn't that what it's all about?
That's what I told him. I was like, it's probably my favorite first date I've ever been on.
Really.
I just fucking. We were
I feel
vibing.
like you say that about every first date you go on, though.
No, definitely
Not everyone,
The
but-
ones I talk about, maybe.
Fair enough. Okay.
This one was different though.
Gotcha.
We'll see.
Are you on the?
You're doing it again. You sound like me talking about the Giants.
Yeah, exactly.
You're 100% doing it again.
But this is Drake May.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you one that fantasizes like, oh, this is the person I can be with, or do you see yourself 5 years down the road with her on the
No, I
first
don't.
date?
No, I don't do that.
No, you never do.
Obviously, it goes through your mind. Like, is there potential?
Sure.
But I'm more like, let's see if we like each other.
Yo, the,
Sure.
the current track record, my boy's trying to make it to August.
Okay.
Right.
What's your longest relationship?
Today is June 10th. I mean, not long.
Really?
But that's not a that's
not
not
a
a
him
me thing.
Sure.
No. It's yeah, most of my life I had a lot of relationship trauma growing up.
Sure.
And most of my life I am attracted to people that are bad for me.
Of course.
And I've done a lot of work to learn about that and deal with that. And I feel like I'm in a pretty decent place, especially after this most recent one. I feel like I'm in a pretty decent place.
Yeah, it sounds like you're like a little more clear-headed.
Yeah.
When you're going into a relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I was so, like, my late 20s, early 30s, I was so desperate for a relationship that I would find anyone who would give me any time of day and just latch. Mm-hmm. And I don't really feel like that anymore.
Good.
Like, I'm not going to waste my time with someone I'm not
You know
that
your
into.
you know your worth.
Yeah.
Very good. That's
Yeah, man, I found some confidence. Do Molly, everybody.
Is that what it is?
I think that was the start. Drugs was the start
Sure.
of my trance.
What about her?
You're welcome.
Oh, is that you? You helped them out?
Oh, yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, I did mushrooms with Morgan the first time.
First time
That
you've
is,
ever.
that is me helping people out. Take drugs.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I haven't tripped in years. It's not something I plan on doing anymore.
Yeah.
It's just like there's no control to it. It just
No,
really
dude.
freaks me out.
Drugs are kind of back in that sense.
You want to do Molly?
They're calmer.
Not they're calmer, but like they
Calmer?
the.
The calmer? I was like, what the fuck are you?
So I got this LSD spray, and so like each spray is like 1/10 a hit of acid.
Okay.
He LSDs me a lot.
Without you knowing?
No, likes to suck my dick.
Oh,
Yeah.
very
I don't
good.
know how you didn't see that coming.
I did not, dude.
Yeah, I just stopped. I was like, yeah, go for it. Make the dick joke. All right.
It's only my second show.
No,
I'll be able to catch up.
for sure. Yeah, but it's like spray, so you can control like. I mean, you're not going to do 10, obviously, but if you do like 3, you're feeling it pretty good. But it's
spray it
super
in your
controllable.
mouth?
No, your butthole. But fuck, shut up. You're feeling it. Where else would? Yeah, I guess that's a good question. Never mind.
There's hairspray.
Well,
There's eye spray.
This is the only specific one that like
Cologne.
you can just make contact with your skin and it works. But yeah, spray it in your mouth, like 3 sprays. You're having a good time. You're going to sleep
swallow?
fun. Yes, you swallow it. You're not like freaking
You're good
out.
at that.
Shut up. You're getting some pretty good visuals. It's nice.
Okay.
I'll give you
Very
some good
controllable.
visuals.
Okay, so it's more concentrated. It's more controlled.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like mushrooms, you're not younger anymore, so it's not like let me eat like 3 grams.
I
right
think
now.
that was the problem. You would just
Yeah.
need a complete, I don't know, an eighth, and you would
Yeah,
just go
just like
crazy.
I
you go
never
crazy.
did too many mushrooms though.
You always
you
like
have.
found the right spot.
Not mushrooms, acid.
Okay.
Acid is the one that gave me a bad trip.
In what way? Just freaking the fuck out? Or is this for the Patreon?
No, it's not even for the. I mean, I just have an image in my head of his bad trip, and it was like
Brutal.
Looking back, it's very funny.
Yeah, it's scary.
It was just like all my insecurities. It like brought up all my insecurities and like painted them to me.
Yeah.
And put them on a platter. And all my friends were having the best time. And I was the whole time I was like, they're laughing at me,
Oh yeah, paranoia.
which is my biggest insecurity.
Meanwhile, everyone was just laughing at me as usual.
Yeah.
Sure.
I started crying about my parents not loving me.
Oh, so you really were going through it.
Yeah.
All right, but let me give you the
I was
visual.
fighting some demons.
So we're in Joshua Tree at the sick house. He's like in the backyard. He's walking around kind of like zigzagging, but like very slowly. But he's wearing a purple robe, like gym shorts, ridiculous sunglasses.
Now that
He's just
sounds
like
fun.
shaking his head back and forth.
Dog, I was walking in the backyard of this Airbnb, but in my head I was in the middle of the Sahara Desert.
It looked like it.
And the wind is crashing down on me. I don't know if I'm ever coming back.
That's the scariest part. You really feel like you're going to be stuck like that forever.
Yeah.
Like it's like, dude, I'll never feel ready.
wish I
That's
was,
the part
man.
that's always kind of calming to me.
That you're going to be stuck that way?
No, not that I'm going to be stuck that way, but it's just like I know in my head I can always like be like this isn't going to last forever.
Sure.
You know, this is going to wear off eventually. So like just fully indulge in it and enjoy it for what it is. Take whatever you're getting right now, use it, apply it to your life. You're going to go back to regular.
My advice would just be do a little therapy before you do 2 tabs of acid.
Sure. Really like,
I didn't do any therapy before I did drugs. And then drugs was like, I'll be your therapy. I was like, oh boy.
Just like we
came
got a
out.
fresh one.
yeah, you came out on the other side, a clearer, healthier man.
Yeah, I don't know if that acid trip made me healthier. Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I feel like acid's a little stronger than mushrooms. Mushrooms from the earth, it's from the cow shit. You know what I mean? That seems a little more manageable. Acid's like in a lab. It just seems a little too chemically enhanced.
I was just saying the difference for me was mushrooms feels so much
Like
more
COVID.
internal. Yes, good job, Matt. Mushrooms feel so much more internal, while acid, like everything around me is kind of like fucked up, but I'm kind of like chilling and giggling about shit.
Yeah. Okay, so mushrooms you feel like in your body, a little more body high.
Well, it's just like I'm thinking about shit way more, where acid I'm kind of just like listening to music, enjoying everything that's going on, giggling.
For sure. Okay.
I feel a lot funnier on acid than I do mushrooms.
Okay.
Like whatever the synapses in my brain that are connecting, it's like
You're not. You just feel funnier.
could be.
It's like being drunk on stage, right? I mean, that's got to be kind of brutal. You think you're doing a good job, and the audience is kind
You know what? You're definitely right.
I mean, everyone's laughing. If we were to go back and watch us talking on mushrooms,
Yeah,
we'd be
no.
like, this isn't funny at all.
I'm thinking about the last time I was at like a festival and like there was like some DJ up and I was just making fun of him and I was crushing and then I just went way too far and everyone's like, all right, dude, shut up.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
We got it.
yeah, for sure.
You hit your
Yeah.
spot.
That's exactly what happened.
I do miss drinking, man. I think I'm going to come back.
I mean,
I'm going to go a year.
I was gonna say you're close enough to a year.
I'm going to hit a year, and then I'm going to ruin my life.
Nice.
Well, you said last time it was a choice. It wasn't like you didn't
Yeah,
crash your car, you didn't get a DUI, you didn't kill someone, or maybe you did. I don't know.
No, I didn't do any of that. I didn't even. I mean, the worst thing I've done is like wake up somewhere I shouldn't have been. But
Well, we've all been
that
there.
happens, dude.
Of course.
I'll tell you what.
Morgan's mom.
No,
That was such a hard conversation.
no, it was a hard conversation because it never happened.
I'm your
Because I
dad
was
now.
hard when I was talking to her.
He's good.
He's okay. And also, waking up somewhere you don't belong, that's not the booze.
Yeah,
that?
it is.
Is it, you think, completely?
I wouldn't have. There's
Yeah, I guess you're right.
definitely people I wouldn't have fucked if I wasn't drunk.
Yeah. So they took advantage of you?
Yes. One of them, I was blackout drunk and I woke up and I was like, there's no way I agreed to this.
Maybe you could sue.
But being drunk, I probably did. You know?
Sure.
True.
It's not like she overpowered me. I'm literally 4 times the size of most women.
Yeah, drinking's fun. I would suggest going back to it.
I went to a concert, you know, of the greatest band of all time.
Yellow card.
And no, but they just announced a tour. I was like, man, I would love to just have a couple beers.
What concert?
Loosen up a little bit. Brand new.
Oh, yeah, that was a couple nights ago. I saw you on there.
So sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
2.5 hours.
It's because you haven't been to a concert in a while, or?
No, they're so good. They're so good. And it was definitely after about 2 hours, I was like, we got to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Everything hurts. Everything on my body hurts.
Yeah.
Was there a pit? Were you in the pit?
No, there's not a pit.
Where was the show?
The Shrine Expo.
How sick is the shrine?
Sick.
It rules.
Yeah, I love that.
That's also, yeah, I think that has to do with why you enjoyed it. Like, that's such a good fucking venue.
I think the reason I enjoyed it is because
No, you like
it's
the
one
music
of
a
my
lot. Yeah.
favorite
No, for
bands.
sure. What I'm saying, though, is that venue definitely enhances the experience. Because the
Yeah.
sound system's so fucking good. I don't know what the light thing was, but they have, I love the shrine. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I would just like to have a beer once in a while, man.
Yeah.
I
Beers are the
think
best.
grab a beer, see how you feel, see if you can have one, go home, relax.
I can't do that though. I have no self control.
Bro, that beer's going to fucking hit his lips. Like,
I mean, believe me, I'm thinking about one right now. It sounds delicious.
motherfucker's going to be like Gollum.
I mean, sometimes I make cookies and I'm like, oh, it'd be nice to have cookies for a couple weeks. I eat them in 2 days.
Oh, for sure. I'm the same way.
They're gone. I have no self
That's different,
control.
though. It's cookies.
You don't think it's different?
It's a little different.
But also, don't keep cookies in the house. Don't keep booze in the house.
Where am I going to keep them in the garage?
No, I'm saying go out and grab a beer,
Sure.
right? Because you don't want to spend
Yeah,
that
but
much money.
the
it's
issue
not
is
like you have a place where you could drink for free. You could
the issue is I'm at the
No.
comedy store 5 nights a week.
Yeah, and they just feed you alcohol.
Yeah.
Damn, it's rough. It's tough. Dude.
So you got to ask for it.
Sure, but it's there.
Do you?
Yeah. I haven't drank in like a week there. It's pretty good for me.
Sounds like a great place to work.
It's just if I start drinking, I'm just going to drink.
Sure,
know?
sure.
It's the same reason I don't really fall in love.
I got a little drunk last night myself. It was nice.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Where were you?
Rayo's.
Is that good?
Not as good as you may think.
Okay.
It was good. Like, Italian food's always kind of good, but it was a
Yeah.
little overhyped.
Have you been to Mother Wolf?
No.
I'm going tonight. It's so
Hell yeah,
fucking
dude.
good.
Oh, you've been there before?
Damn.
Let me tell you, I know someone whose mother is a wolf.
Why would you call my mom a wolf?
Bits
I
all
wasn't
day,
talking about
dude.
you.
Oh, you literally went.
I was talking about Murphy.
You go, I know someone whose mother is a wolf, and then you went like that with your head.
Because Murphy's Lane right
Murphy's
here.
down there. You would have went like that.
I was going like that.
No,
did-
you went
he
like,
did.
you literally in
My
my
neck
direction.
hurts from the concert.
No, why? So it's what, 3 different things now?
He did
There's
gesture.
Murphy, my neck hurts. I didn't do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why what you're saying doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
you're a clown. Auga.
No, that's funny.
Now that's good podcasting.
Yeah, it's
Blackface clown.
Stop coughing, man.
Kind of high. Sorry.
What are you, the former Giants head coach, Tom?
Gotcha. That's good.
Oh, Tom Coughlin, I get it.
I miss him. Things were so much better when he was
He
around.
always looked like he was so pissed off.
Cold.
He
all
was
the
because he
time.
was.
Yeah.
And I like that in my coach.
Yeah, I guess you don't want your cat like,
Yeah.
like cracking
You
up on the
fucking
sideline.
smiling. They ain't shit to smile about. Job's not done.
Yeah, like Pete Carroll, he's always
Yeah.
smiling too much.
Yeah,
but
Super Bowl winning head coach.
I love Pete Carroll.
No, I like Pete Carroll too.
See, I don't know. It's like I either want a coach that's going to be pissed off all the time, or like
Or pissed on all the time.
Hell yeah.
okay. But there's something charming about Pete Carroll. Like it looks like he's having a good time.
Yeah, he's a great coach.
Yeah.
He's loving life.
I do like that. But anything in the middle, like no. I don't like guys that are trying to look too serious, but we don't take them seriously.
Sure. Be who you are.
Yeah,
and
or
then
like
we'll
short
you.
coaches. I'm not into that.
You guys don't like short people.
Dayball's fat.
Yeah, I like that. Fat
I
coach.
hate short
No, fat coach. Fat coach is a good fucking preset for a coach.
Dude, if I could Hitler any group of people,
Stop.
It's the shorts.
We can't call for genocide.
it's short men.
the shorts.
I think genocide has to do with race or religion.
Nah, and height.
No, it's any class of people.
All right, then I'm a
Or
genocider.
not any group of people.
So I would clearly be killed. So what's the?
No, you're in.
I don't even want to tell you. What do you think?
I think
5'10"?
Dude, I
think
wish I was 5'10".
5'8" and below.
I'm dead. Dead.
You're 5. You don't look that short.
I'm 5'7", bro.
Damn.
I know, it's fucking brutal.
You know what? I think we.
No, it's okay.
I don't think we said to a certain height. We look. Every single man has to come forth before a council, and we're like, no.
You got to be this tall to ride.
Yeah, but even if you're a little short, but you I don't know, you look kind of built. Like I wouldn't kill you off height alone.
Okay. And
Because it's like proportionate. You know what I mean?
And I think how you carry yourself.
You'd be one of those guards.
What are the guards? I don't get it.
You'd be the fucking Schindler of 5'7" guy.
Sneaking me out the back.
5'7" Schindler.
Yeah.
Make a little black and white movie about you.
You be you in the red dress?
Yeah.
Oh, that broke me the first time I saw it. If I can get real for a second.
I've never seen that fucking movie.
Me neither.
It's black and white, but there's only one girl in a red coat.
Yeah.
And she's like walking through the horrors. And then like later on in the movie, you see the red coat in a pile of clothes. And you're just like, oh my God, so brutal. Speaking of World War II, today is D-Day, by the way. June 6th,
is?
1944. Yeah.
Double D-Day.
Hell yeah. Pop those out.
That's what we should celebrate.
Hell fucking yeah.
Fuck war crimes and shit. Let's celebrate titties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today being June 6th.
June 6th, like 88 years.
6666 D-Day.
No.
No. Yeah. Sorry. I did the math too.
6644.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was right around Pearl Harbor, huh?
I think they're connected in some way. I don't know my history, but there's definitely some connection there.
Damn. I'm glad we forgave the Japanese.
Yeah, dude. Japan rules.
I guess we didn't really forgive them. They kind of had to forgive us.
I think they forgave us, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm glad we've mended things.
Yeah, I think it was just one of those, you know what's up now.
Yeah, but there was really no need for it. It was very aggressive.
A need to bomb them?
I mean, the war was over.
No.
Germany already surrendered.
No.
Yeah, what about them? What about Germany?
Listen,
I don't think we should have bombed Germany.
I know
Fuck
almost
that.
nothing about war, but I saw one time some guy say we needed to do it, and I have stuck by that.
You know why they say we need to do it?
Yeah, to show the
Show
Russians.
Russia what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Russia.
Well, they dropped one to like end it, and then they dropped another
Russia,
one.
what's up?
Yeah, like, hey, we can continue to do this for as long as we can.
It's like we knocked him out, knocked him out so solid. Then we went to go punch him again, like stared Russia in the eye and just cracked him.
Why didn't we bomb Russia?
Because we were allies at the time. We both just beat the shit out of Germany.
Russia helped us with Germany?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What? You didn't know that, bro? We're the
We did not learn anything in my school.
Really?
World War II.
Everyone knows about World War II.
No, we learned
It's like
about
the last time we did something good.
Bible history and then like how slavery wasn't that bad.
Okay.
How we needed it to build the country.
A lot of how like the civil rights movement was very good and everyone listened when Martin Luther King was like, we got to do this.
All right.
A lot of that. And how Martin Luther King cheated on his wife. Did you know that?
It's very funny to teach you
We all know
a group
that.
of 6th graders, but not teach them about evolution.
Oh no, evolution was off the table. Off the fucking table.
The whole month of February, you just learned that Martin Luther King Jr. cheated.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Martin Luther King was a cheater. Rosa Parks was a plant. We learned a lot in history class.
Sounds a great, reputable school.
Yeah. George Washington was perfect. Ulysses S. Grant, good guy. Stuff like that. The Alamo.
It's the northernmost state in the fucking union. Ulysses S. Grant was okay.
Did you go to Catholic school? Or
What else did we learn? We learned that the savages were to be
Yo, chill.
scalped.
Chill with that talk.
No, I like Indians.
Sure. Do you know many?
Yeah. Did you know I'm actually Native American?
I could tell. Very indigenous.
No, not that. I was born here, and that's what that means.
Oh, I guess we're all Native Americans then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, not everybody.
Born in the Bronx.
I wasn't talking about you. She was born in
once again,
Murphy was
you know
talking. She was built. She
I
was
don't
built
care
in
about
Mexico.
your Mexican dog.
He gestured towards you.
Pero.
Wow, you know your Spanish.
Sí. Muy pero.
Oh, speaking of Mexicans, I went to.
Whoa, chill, bro.
No, all I saw
We
was
don't do
speaking
that
of
kind
Mexicans.
of podcast.
Yeah, we do. You literally have started. You've done. All right. Went to Mexican Heritage Night at Dodger Stadium a couple weeks ago.
That's every night.
I mean, that joke, that's the same joke every time.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll stop talking about it.
No, because I'm just saying, because I went to Filipino night on Tuesday.
I was there.
Were you?
Yeah.
God, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
his fucking ex-wife is Filipino.
My whole family was there.
How sick was it? That was so much fun.
It was great. Great game. Not too great for you, though.
No, it was bad. That was bad. That was not great. Freddie Freeman hit a walk-off in the bottom of the 10th. No big deal. It sucked.
Shit,
I mean, the Mets were dominating.
Yeah.
That was.
It kind of sucked.
Freeman, kind of a funny name for a white guy.
Hormos made the same joke the other day.
Really?
Yeah. No, Hormos, in
I'm not
seriousness,
trying to make a joke. I wanted to have a discussion about it.
in all seriousness, Hormos goes, is Freddie Freeman black? And I was like, is that guy black?
Some of
And
them
then
are
he was
hard
like,
to
well, his
tell
last name's Freeman. That's like, and I was like, yeah, for sure. But once again, is that guy black?
Some of them are hard to tell nowadays.
Could be
Sure.
light skin, red bone.
I mean,
You
Freddie,
can say that.
yeah, he's using it correctly. And in a non-racist manner.
What's a yellow bone?
My girlfriend.
No,
That's yellow.
Yeah. Okay.
White bone, yellow skin.
So, how do it?
Is
So-
there a yellow bone? I never heard that.
Yeah, yellow bone,
Brown skin or a
yeah,
yellow
yellow
bone.
bone, brown skin, red bone too. It's just all has to do with like hues of skin. So
Yeah.
like light skinned people, they
I'm big boned.
yes, sure. That's
I got
what
a
we've been
big
telling
bone.
you. Your bones are bigger though.
I got a big bone.
Well, according to Google, yellow bone is slang for light skinned black people.
Yeah, but so is red bone.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
there
but
has to be a difference. Type in what's the difference.
the difference
between
is the
red and-
hues.
Red and yellow, black and white. Red bone, yellow bone, black and white. They are precious in the sight. Jesus loves the little light skins of the world.
That's good. You're great. You're great. You're on today. Hey, never be serious. Only do jokey jokes. Okay.
It's too medical, this explanation. Red bone marrow is responsible for producing blood cells.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
don't
not
look
that-
up the bone marrow.
While yellow bone
Go on
marrow
Urban
primarily
Dictionary. What are you doing on
stores fat.
fucking WebMD?
Or I'm just telling you guys.
Yeah, but you don't even know.
I do. I'm pretty sure I got this one.
No.
All right. This is sick. Everyone search something on their phones.
All right.
Yeah, red bone typically refers to black individuals with a medium to light complexion, sometimes with red undertones. Yellow bone, on the other hand, specifically refers to black women with a naturally light skin tone,
I'm into that.
other associated with a lighter
I
complexion.
got a little yellow bone for their yellow bones.
But I'm
My dick is kind of yellowish.
Your dick's yellow?
Kinda.
You should get that checked out, dog.
it's jaundice, bro.
You got that? You got the dude. You ever seen the Anarchapulco documentary?
What?
The anarchist in Acapulco.
No, I don't even
No,
know.
this guy basically drinks himself to death. He has like a whole family, but they show him at the end. His body is yellow,
Yeah, it's crazy.
like 100% yellow.
That's that Coldplay song.
There's a Coldplay song.
And it was all yellow bone.
No, but you guys see this documentary. It's so crazy. It's about a bunch of these anarchists that moved to Acapulco like in 2017 or something like that. And they just want to live there because they can not be under like government rule
Yeah.
in their minds.
I have seen this.
Yeah. It's a great
Right?
documentary. I think so.
And they kill each other.
Yeah. But half of them get rich from Bitcoin and the other half
Yeah.
are still poor.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a recent thing. They did this recently.
Yeah. There's a documentary on Max. It's really, really good.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny.
HBO.
Yes, HBO Max.
HBO.
They got to chill.
I can't keep up.
Because once I start saying the other one, they change it. It's very annoying.
There's been so many. Remember HBO Go?
I do remember HBO.
HBO
Go.
Now. I was
HBO
like,
Now,
What the
yeah.
fuck are we doing here?
No, they're good at keeping their name in the news.
Did you guys have HBO growing up?
Yeah.
No.
I did not either. It was not in part of the.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I'm sure everyone came over to watch.
Yeah. No.
I had a couple HBOs growing up.
Go for it.
Hours being outside.
No, you were inside kid.
No, I was outside.
No, you were inside kid.
No, I wasn't. I played outside all the time with my friends, the GFC, Georgetown Forest Club.
The imaginary friends.
No.
Well, who'd your stepmom call inside kid?
My stepmom, stepdad called me indoor kid.
Indoor kid, yeah.
That's just because my fingernails were clean. I loved playing outside. I played basketball. I played kick the can. I played seven waves.
What is kick the can? I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
You just kick a can.
You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
You don't know how to play kick the fucking can?
Nah, we didn't do that shit in fucking.
It has something to do
We
with.
didn't do that in Philly. We play kick the Chinese.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say something else.
We played Molotov cocktail.
kick the moolie.
It had something to do with you put a can somewhere and then everyone hides and then you have to run up and kick it before you get tagged or something like that.
All right, sure. We
Something
did. We
like
played
that.
Manhunt a lot. Which
Yeah, we
was
play a lot of Manhunt too.
fun.
Manhunt.
Yeah.
It's like two teams, and you try to. Some people are like,
Hiding, other people are finding.
yeah, it's super fun, dude. We should play that.
We used to play acorn fight. When the acorns would fall, you just gather them up for like an hour and then
Sure.
just chuck them at each other.
How'd you come up with that name?
Acorn fight?
Yeah.
Pretty self-explanatory.
We used to play Indians and Cowboys.
Cowboys and Indians.
Yeah, where some of us would play Cowboys and the other ones have to fix their computers.
Oh, those Indians.
Yeah, I didn't say cowboys and Native Americans, you
to
fucking
say,
freak.
You have to say dot or feathers. Are we still allowed to say that or no? No, we can't say
They're
that.
all dots. Every Indian's a dot.
Gotcha.
Cowboys and Indians, some of us would just like hang out, and the other ones would just like do scam calls and trying to get into your bank accounts.
Yep.
Yeah, some of us would be like, we're America's team, and then lose all the time. And then the other ones would be like, I want to suck your pussy.
That's pretty good. I didn't
What
know
calls
you
are
did
you
accents.
getting?
You pussy brother.
Pussy, brother. Oh,
feel like-
shit. I just realized what that call was. Fuck.
What was it?
Nick, can you go get the queso, please?
Where is it?
At the front door, I think.
For sure.
Yeah, he called me like 3 times. I just kept denying it because I felt like spam.
He's probably just left it outside.
Hopefully. Fucking celebration, bitches.
Damn, Adam Sandler went up. Great.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
If
Also-
a girl likes my Instagram stories, does that mean she tried to fuck?
How many times are you going to ask me this question? And how many times are you going to answer it?
Until you-
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
God damn. Actually, no, I don't mean that. Well, I don't know. I guess it's different if you're in a relationship.
Why?
Because girls like my Instagram stories, but I don't think they're trying to fuck. I think they just genuinely like the story.
Maybe they're planting seeds.
They're not planting seeds.
They might be.
They're not.
It might be. Well, as we wait for the case, so today is June 10th. Happy birthday to Judy Garland.
Sound of Music?
Yeah.
Wizard
I
of
think
Oz?
the Wizard of Oz, yeah.
Yeah, that one too.
And she has like asbestos or whatever.
What do you mean she has asbestos?
Everyone on Wizard of Oz got asbestos.
Asbestos poisoning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the snow they used was actually just asbestos.
Right here's good.
By us.
Yeah. He wasn't happy. Yeah, I'm sure he wasn't. I fucking declined this call 4 times.
What was he?
Good question.
Espanol.
Whoa. That's crazy.
They need to
He
chill.
was like, I've been waiting out here.
Yeah, I know.
You said, I'm just a producer.
Yeah, I said they're doing a podcast, bro. Let the professionals cook.
Come on, bro.
Let them cook.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Maybe we'll answer the fucking door faster.
The Mexican boys have been spicy recently.
Yeah, you know why?
Ice?
Oh, probably, yeah. I didn't have a reason, but yeah.
Oh. So I think that might be it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I feel him.
Yeah, there was just a big raid, and
Maybe if I went, they would have been like, yeah, whatever.
yeah, he didn't like my complexion.
Do you think ICE is like hiring?
I know.
I need a job, man.
They probably are hiring.
My financial situation is on the rocks.
I mean,
Maybe I
this
should
I
guy.
hate that I like
This
that.
is good, dude. That was good.
I hate that I like that.
That was really good.
I'm so mad.
Yeah, I was cooking all morning, you know. I'm just bringing it here now, too.
I feel you, man. That's good date energy.
Yeah, we were being very silly.
Silly morning dates. That's I guess you have to be.
Yeah.
It's a rare thing, a morning date. Unless it's like a new popular thing that I don't know. I'm not privy to. But
I don't know. I don't ask other men how they're dating, but
well, did you ask her? Has she ever been on a morning date before?
no.
Who suggested it?
Me, I always do.
Morning date?
Yeah.
Oh.
I always say, let's grab a coffee and walk around.
It's a good way to get to know
It
somebody.
is a good way to get to know
The best
someone.
way to get to know somebody.
Yeah.
That or you sit in a pitch black room.
That's yeah. Sure.
But I've never done that.
No, for sure.
But I imagine it's a good way to get to
Just
know
both of you across the room from each other in pitch black.
I think you sit back to back with your bare skin to skin contact with your bare backs touching.
Yo, honestly, that's
intimate.
kind of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's
kinda
very
into
intimate and you there's no judgment. There's no I mean it's essentially Love is Blind, I guess.
Yeah, but the skin contact thing is
'Cause you can
it's
feel if they're
different.
fat.
Yeah, well, I wasn't saying that, but you could see if she like is a hot person.
Yeah.
Because when you're cuddling, you don't want a hot girl.
Or like a weird mole sticking out the back.
yeah, something.
Oh, you mean like temperaturely hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because you said you don't want a hot girlfriend. I was like,
No. I mean, I
Makes sense. You said
have a
that.
hot girlfriend in both ways. She runs
her
hot.
face and her pussy.
Come on, dog. This is what you were bringing to the date this morning?
Yep.
Face and pussy jokes? Did she like that?
Yep.
A depraved woman.
No, she seems I don't know. I barely know her.
she a white girl
Yeah.
from
Texas and then West Virginia and then
St.
Indiana.
Texas. What?
The fuck are you? I think you guys are laughing at the race thing a little differently.
No, we were laughing at the same way.
You're in jest.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah.
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 She's perfect.
She's okay. Oh, that's 3 scary states.
Yeah.
Texas, I was like, okay. West Virginia said, hold up.
Yeah.
So Indiana, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
And then Nashville.
Tennessee. Well, she got back.
No, Nashville, England.
All I was saying was Tennessee. I was just
Yeah,
saying.
duh, Nashville, Tennessee.
All I was just saying.
If it was a different Nashville, I would
was going.
specify.
I literally was going Tennessee, meh, and then you're like, yeah, no, duh, obviously Tennessee.
Sound like you were asking if it was Nashville, Tennessee?
No, I was like Tennessee, and then
And New York for a little bit.
Where? The city?
so he gets around.
I don't fucking know, man. I didn't ask questions.
Crazy if she was living in like Purchase, like Albany.
No way. Purchase, dude. That'd be so sick. Purchase, New York.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, no
I
one
literally
has.
I literally was just saying because it's a SUNY school.
Oh, got you.
I know SUNY Purchase. Sam,
What's up, Sam?
I meant to text you and I didn't.
No, it's our bad.
Yeah.
It's Matt's bad.
It's literally not your bad whatsoever.
Can you get around?
I don't even know. All good.
Do you want to say anything? We're in the middle of a podcast.
Okay, how's it been going? How would you rate it so far?
8.
Dude, I want to tell you about my date.
Oh, you had a date this morning?
Yeah.
Sam, you want to come hang out for the Patreon?
Yeah, one second.
We don't
We're not there yet.
We don't have a mic.
Oh, damn. Never mind, Sam. I apologize. I rescind the
Well, I have
invitation.
to leave in like 40 seconds.
Well, that works.
Okay.
I like this jersey, though.
Yeah.
He's not a Cubs guy.
I just like the jersey.
Cubs jerseys are nice.
Yeah.
What do you like more, Cubs jersey or new jersey? Should we
Hell yeah.
sing a song?
What song you want to sing?
We sang one
Nice to
last.
sing
We
a
sang
song.
one last week, and we all sounded pretty good. I gotta be honest.
What was the one you were singing this morning?
The Bieber song.
Yeah, how's it go?
I miss you more than life.
I miss you more than
Oh, no, that song.
It's called Ghost. It's pretty good.
Do you know who wrote it?
Usher.
No.
Who?
Guy from Brand New.
No.
Am I getting closer?
No.
No, is
Ed
it
Sheeran.
Casper?
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, the sheep
Whatever. I
guy.
don't want to do that fucking ginger's name. Who cares?
Yeah, the guy who cut sheep hair, Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. Whatever. That fucking guy. Did he
No,
write it?
John Bellion.
Fuck is that?
Really?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know who he is. Yeah.
Okay, you guys don't deserve to know.
Well, I got my Google right here.
I guarantee he's a fucking nerd.
That's a crazy thing to say. He's one of the coolest guys alive.
There's no way this guy's actually cool. He's probably rich and talented.
You would be surprised, Doug.
He looks cool.
He looks
And you
pretty
would like
cool.
his music.
He looks pretty cool.
He's a really cool dude.
Gotta be honest, looks pretty cool.
who makes most of the music you've ever heard in your life.
All right, what else has he written?
I don't know, delve into this guy. He's from New York.
He's
Lake
like if
Grove.
Benny Blanco was any bit cool whatsoever.
Benny Blanco's pretty cool.
He's so ugly.
Yeah, ugly doesn't mean you're not cool.
I see Benny Blanco pretty much every day. He walks right by my place. Goes right to the coffee shop.
Whoa.
Not with Selena though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Damn, that'd be nice. He's going to get her coffee. He's a good boyfriend. He's a good ugly boyfriend.
You more than life.
I feel like Bieber's on his way out. Like he may be the next suicide. In
Well,
Hollywood.
everyone's talking about the Diddy thing is really weighing on him.
Yeah,
Does he have to
look,
testify?
I don't think so. They're not like really.
Chill out, Bieber. They're not going to talk about you, dog.
Mum's the word with
No, everyone
whatever
knows.
Yeah,
Everyone knows he's getting fucked by Diddy.
it's awful, dude.
Yeah, but it's like one of those.
You're like one of the most famous people in the world, and it comes out that a guy fucked you, and then now that's the most famous thing in the world.
Did that officially come out?
Yeah. I mean, it might as well have.
Sure.
You know, everyone knows.
Yeah, he looks a little dead behind the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fucking. Yeah.
Well, maybe he should be 16 and driving a Ferrari fast in the Hollywood.
Yeah, he really did grow up right before our eyes, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you?
I
When,
like Biebs. I
yeah,
love
Biebs
Bieber.
cool. When did the
You know what I like more than Biebs? Boobs.
Nice.
when did the alleged when did it happen?
When did what happen?
Allegedly, when did he fuck Bieber?
I don't know.
Like,
back
how
in the
old was
day.
Bieber?
Yeah, when he was a young kid.
Probably
10.
18.
No, I think he was younger than that.
You think he was kid fucking him?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're a pedo, you like the kids.
He definitely kid fucked Usher.
We all are, man.
Stop.
Is that official? He keeps saying it. I'm almost believing it.
I
I'm
just like I know how men think, and I know it's in our brains, and I know we all just see kids that way.
I mean, kids is a harsh word. To use.
Children.
It's a little more palatable, but still not great.
I don't know. Was Diddy a pedophile?
I think so. Well, I know
loved
he
Lil
kid
Bow Wow.
fucked Usher.
He liked Lil Bow Wow, and then Bow Wow changed his name, and he's like, "You're out, buddy."
Oh, with the parties?
He kid fucked Usher.
Yeah.
When was Usher a kid?
You think Usher's just always an adult?
Kinda.
When Usher, well, not like kid. He
Was it like right before his teen years?
No, I think he was like I
No?
don't know, like 16ish.
This is saying Bieber is not among those that were allegedly abused by Diddy.
Yeah, he is Canadian though.
So fuck him.
No, just I don't know.
You don't believe him?
Maybe he's spazzing out because everyone's saying that he fucked him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe
What's
he's
worse?
just a weird
Two
guy.
fat
who-
idiots were just sitting in the living room all across the country discussing how Diddy fucked me.
Yeah.
And then they were just posting this on the internet all the time.
One and
All-
a half fat idiots, please.
Who's the?
Yeah. Are you half idiot or half fat?
Half fat. one idiot and half fat, half idiot.
Okay, sure.
Talk about Bieber. I just think he's like a guy who goes through stuff. I mean, I was going through stuff in my 20s.
Yeah.
Luckily, the world didn't have to watch.
I know it's brutal. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, that is true.
But at the same time, he gets to
It's
go
like you're
home.
growing up.
Yeah, but he gets to go home to Haley Bieber and his $300 million whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's fine.
Maybe he's just mad lit right now.
Maybe
we're
money
just all
doesn't-
like coming down on him.
Maybe money doesn't buy you happiness, man.
I have heard that.
What, money doesn't buy you happiness?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you want to just fucking do ketamine all the time.
Yeah. Live your life, bro.
We're not around him. We don't know. It looks bad.
It does
He
look
might
bad.
just be having a good time.
That guy owes us nothing.
Good point.
He's already given us so much.
I only really like that one song, to be honest with you.
I miss you more than life.
Wait,
I miss
I like a couple
you
Bieber songs.
Yeah, no, when he kind of grew up and it got out of that, like,
Yeah.
child
Party in
pop
USA
shit.
is great.
Oh, what's the one song? Where are you now that I need you?
I love that one with the Kid Leroy.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either.
I want you to stay. Want you to stay.
The one that's sorry. Is it too late now to say
sorry?
Or the
Yeah,
sad
somebody-
SNL one where he was crying.
I don't stop with the sad ones. We're talking about fun, like Pop and Bieber.
He has
You're
good
just trying to
sad
make
songs.
us like cry.
Yeah, what's the sad one?
The one where he's lonely.
That's everyone.
Yeah, we're talking about like fun party
literally
songs, like
just
the
says
one
I'm
where he
like
cries
lonely.
on this. Oh, that one. Yeah, no, I don't like that one. That one's great.
Well, what do you
Sure.
mean the SNL one? He did it on SNL and cried?
That's on
Yeah.
SNL and it was really sad. Yeah. And that's when I was like, man, Biebs is sad.
There is a sadness about him.
Yeah, dude.
Like, extremely, like, when you look at him, like, oh, man, I feel something
I mean,
bad for him. Like,
Yeah, he's a emaciated, fucking skinny dude with all those tattoos. That's
Yeah.
that's
when you
sad
can have
guy.
anything in the world, what is there left to want?
great point.
Sadness. Or kids.
Yeah,
They should have kids.
No, I mean like
children.
billionaire stuff I'm talking.
The billionaire dark.
This is how I know I'd be a good billionaire. A lot of billionaires want to fuck kids. I just want a woman, a regular old woman.
An 18 and plus woman?
Genuinely, probably like 30.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
30's kind of the
Maybe
sweet spot.
28.
How old's the girl that you went on a date with, if you don't mind me asking?
30.
Perfect.
Hell yeah, bro. Come on now.
I told you, I'm not going
Come on
below
now,
30.
let's go.
That shit's over.
Yeah, because they can't have a conversation with her. It's just brutal.
No, they're just emotionally.
That's what you need, bro. 30-year-old
immature.
racist.
Yeah.
You're back.
I'm telling you, bro.
Do you have emotional
It was
intelligence?
different. This one was different.
This one's going to be different.
Yeah, we talked about why dating sucks.
Sure.
You know, we talked about moving to Montana in the future.
Together?
For real? Fuck you.
No, it's just
Is Montana the one? Or no, yeah, it's Montana, right?
just a nice day. What?
That's where all the white supremacists go.
No, that's Oregon.
Well, that's where they're from. That's Oregon's old news. Now they're all like that Washington Montana border, I think,
Oh, the Washington-Montana border, where
that-
those two states touch.
don't they?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know anything about fucking D-Day, and this guy thinks Washington and Montana border each other. No, there's a little Idaho strip in between.
Yeah,
them,
Idaho's
buddy.
the one, and Idaho is the one.
Yeah,
Idaho's the one. That's
Yeah,
the
I've
big
heard that.
racist state.
Idaho, that pumpkin field when I was 15. Also, happy birthday to one of the greatest authors of all time, Maurice Sendak.
What did he write?
That book you were in, Where the Wild Things Are.
No.
Is that how you said that dude's last name?
Sendak.
Sendak.
I'd still want to get a Where the Wild Things Are tattoo.
Nice.
That book fucking kicks so much ass, man.
I just had my next tattoo.
What?
I'm getting a tomahawk steak right here.
That's actually pretty
Every time you see
awesome.
Morty just fucking licking his arm.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's gonna be sick, right?
That is pretty sick.
You're like Ed the hyena from Lion King.
How many
Lord.
tats do you got now?
I think 20.
Oh, shit. So
the
you're
back.
all in.
Yeah.
Matt?
Yeah.
I got 16.
Where?
Less.
I got-
16 less than
I
Morty.
got 4.
I got 4.
You got 4?
Yeah, I do 2 on this arm, 1 on this arm, 1 on this leg.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get fucking. I'm just too poor, but I need more.
Yeah, I don't get it.
so
I have one and I hate it.
You hate it?
Yeah.
How old were you when you got it?
Is it a swast? Is that Jessica Rabbit?
No, it's just one of those Sailor Jerry girls.
It's so big for
It's
your
like-
first one.
I know. I don't know what it was like. I was like a Brooklyn hipster, so I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta get the Sailor Jerry tattoo.
Yeah.
And then I got it. I was in so much pain. I was like, I fucking hate this. And then every time I look at it, I'm like, I'm not a tattoo guy.
Yeah,
I'm just not.
Yeah.
I feel you.
You
So
should
I
get more.
I can't.
I was gonna say you're not a tattoo guy until you just get more. Then you're like, actually,
I guess
these
I
kinda
am.
rule.
Yeah. I always thought it would be pretty cool if it was just the legs.
Yeah, the legs would be tough.
Yeah, if it
That's
was,
horny though.
That is horny.
Legs make me
Legs,
so
legs and
horny,
butt,
dude.
legs
You
and
like
butt.
legs?
I'm such a legs guy. I didn't know it till I was older, but
and a wing guy.
That's such an
a
old.
wing guy.
Yeah, legs, wing, thigh, like chicken, fried chicken.
Nick, you should leave the jokes to us.
What the fuck does this guy think he's doing, bro? Whoa.
hit the button then on me.
Yeah, I'll hit the button. All right.
He wanted the button. No, he wanted it too bad. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I took a shot, bro. You know what I mean? Gotta.
Legs are horny. I would get the.
I like to touch them with my hand.
I would get the lamp from Christmas Story. If we're just getting legs. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I get Ariel's legs from when she turned into a human.
Oh hell yeah!
That's pretty funny.
That's why.
And the new Little Mermaid.
Here we go. I think the legs from Little Mermaid is why I have like a foot fetish thing, because Ariel when she had feet. Remember that? Do you remember when Ariel grew feet?
I do remember that.
Dude, she was like 12.
She's a cartoon.
Oh, what the?
I have a question. Why is everyone yelling at the new Little Mermaid now?
Because she's black.
No, but that was 2 years ago. It's like someone with her boyfriend.
There's a new Little Mermaid?
No.
I think he's saying there's like a new controversy around
Yes.
it.
Oh.
Because she's black.
Well, that's why everyone was yelling.
No, like people are mad at her and her boyfriend now because she got separated from him or something, and he's like a streamer.
So not Little Mermaid, you're talking about Haley Bailey. But
Yes.
Bali Bully.
Haley Bailey, what?
Walla Bali Bully Bali.
Don't do that.
I forget how to say her name. Haley Bailey?
Yeah, it's Holly Berry, but Haley.
Haley
Haley
Berry.
Berry. Yeah.
No, it's Bailey.
No, it's what?
It's Bailey. Her last name is Bailey.
Is it?
Yes, 100%.
All right.
Haley Bailey. But it's
Haley
spelled
Bailey.
Halle, Halle. But she says Haley. That's why I get confused.
I get what she's doing.
When she's playing the little,
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
when
that.
she's playing the Little Mermaid, she's Haley Bailey. What, I can't do underwater jokes?
I didn't know what you were doing, man.
Oh, come
You
on,
just did some
buddy.
weird sounds before, and then you started doing something with your lips.
Oh, you will be strong.
It's actually really good. You should be a Foley artist.
I am.
What's that?
I don't know. Someone's swiping through
All
something.
right, I'm a dog in the microphone. You ready?
Yeah. That's pretty good. How about this?
Oh, that's pretty good. That's really good.
I do that. I do turkey. I do a good turkey.
Let me see turkey. You want to see my elephant?
Yeah. Want to see my elephant?
No. I knew you were going to be fucking nasty with that.
But that
We were having a good time. It was nice. We were just making animal noises, and then you had,
Oh, sorry, I'm a man and think about sex every 6
sorry,
seconds.
I wanted to pull my penis out. Meh.
Dude, every 6 seconds, my body starts shaking. That sweet thing is making me until you give me some. 10 times a minute, 100 times an hour, another cold shower until you give me some.
How often do you think you think about sex?
At least every day.
Well, yeah. That's a given.
Multiple times a day.
For sure.
Every time I see a leg. I don't know. It depends on if I'm horny or not. And if I'm watching sex stuff.
What's sex stuff?
TV with sex in it.
Oh, yeah, because you're off porn, right? Now you're back?
I don't know that I'm off porn. I don't really watch it. I'm not like, I cut out porn. I've just never been into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not for me.
Fair enough.
It's like tomatoes.
Hey,
It's an acquired taste, I guess. I'm not tasting it.
I'm not a tomato guy, but I will fuck around with some ketchup.
I'll pull a fucking tomato off my burger.
It's kind of, I don't like tomatoes, but every other tomato product, I'm all in.
Yeah, tomato paste you love.
Yeah, helps
tomato
with chili.
soup you love.
I do like tomato soup. Ketchup, red sauce, sorry, gravy,
Tomato, something tomato.
tomato.
Tomater from Cars. My favorite character in Cars. I love that. Like the new cool thing is Lightning McQueen.
I mean, the new cool thing.
Like young black kids are wearing like Lightning McQueen shirts. He's like Cars was to me kind of a whatever, but now Lightning McQueen's like a guy.
You think it's like a young cool thing, or it's just like that was their shit?
Yeah,
That's
see,
what
like,
I'm saying though.
It's like, yeah.
see like the new Scarface, Lightning McQueen.
Our shit was like, I was gonna say Scar, but
I was gonna say our shit was like Bugs Bunny.
sure. It's a little before my time.
But like the Looney Tunes.
SpongeBob.
Dude, that was a bad kid in school that was wearing the Taz shirt.
Yeah.
That was always a bad kid.
Yeah, at the Kent County Youth Fair, we used to try to win all the like Taz and baggy pants pictures and
those
stuff.
are sick.
Yeah.
Daffy Duck with this fucking little bit
I get a Taz with baggy pants tattoo.
Don't get a Taz with baggy pants tattoo.
I low key, kind of
That's so alarming.
kind of sick.
With the backwards hat.
Yeah, dude. I'm doing that. I gotta write that down. Kind of a sick tattoo.
Don't do that, dog.
Yeah, no, that one. I don't like that one. That's skinny jeans, man. That's
Let me
your
see. Wait,
Taz.
let me see. That is your Taz.
That's 38-year-old hipster Taz.
Yeah. That Taz.
He's wearing like a beret. No, give me like a badass.
Yeah, you're right. These are tight.
That's the same one. I don't like
I
that.
know that's the only one's popping
Oh,
up.
no, I want him when he's sagging his pants with a
I
backward
think you're thinking of
hat.
Daffy.
No, I can picture it.
I can picture it too, but I mean, I could just interchange Daffy Duck and Taz and what I'm picturing.
They're very different.
I know they are, but I could. All right, you know what I'm saying.
Taz with saggy pants.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's him.
Yeah, that one. That one, dude.
it's
Bugs
pretty
is low-key sick, too.
Yeah.
Damn. I'd get them both.
He's got the backwards jeans on like crisscross.
Yeah,
It's pretty sick.
No, that goes crazy. But don't get that tattoo.
Why?
I don't think you're gonna want it forever.
People have said that about literally every tattoo I've gotten.
No, that's not true.
Oh, not my mom one.
Yeah, not your mom one, not the chicken.
Everyone said my chicken one I would regret.
No, I did once I saw it.
Yeah, that's...
I'm
that's
seeing this right
the same
now.
with my earrings. You tell me not to get earrings, and I get them, and you're like, they're good.
Yeah, it worked.
Everyone be like, don't get a Taz tattoo. I get a Taz tattoo. I was like, that's genuinely the sickest thing I've ever done. Actually, your career's about to skyrocket, buddy.
You gotta get on your neck.
No, that's too much. No,
Oh,
I get
that's
it.
too
I
much?
get it little somewhere. I don't know. Right by my mom. Right next to my mom's flower. Cool Taz.
Let me dishonor her real quick.
And finally, happy birthday to Faith Evans,
Ciao, Faith
Coach
Evans.
Carter.
From what?
Coach Carter?
She was in that movie.
No, she's in the song from that movie with Twista. I wish the way I was living could stop.
No,
Several
no, no,
rocks
no, no,
on the
no.
cops. It's hot when I'm on the block, and wish my brother would have made bail so I won't have to travel 6 hours to see him in jail. And greatest fast rapper of all time.
Many people said things about your Busta Rhymes take.
Yeah, stop listening to the pod if you disagree with me. That's the new rule. What are you looking up? Therapists?
No, birthdays.
Oh, I got them already.
All of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got enough.
We only did 2 or 3 because who cares about the other people?
Sure.
It's honestly just to fill time.
I get
No,
it.
it's not. It's our best segment.
It's our only segment.
Well, it was.
No, you got fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah, that he forgets to do. Quick, look it up right now while we talk.
No, I think I got one. Actually, I definitely have one. I got the best one.
And I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Coach Carter rips.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I can't believe that's all.
Not as good as RTT, but
Remember the Titans?
Yeah.
That's better than Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans should be considered one of the 10 best movies of all time.
I mean, so here's where I think it lands. I think if you have it on your top 10 list, I don't think anyone can argue with you.
Yeah, it's so good, dude.
Great point. It's a phenomenal film.
It's so good, and it taught me so much about life.
It is super emotional. Anything Denzel does is great. You
Yeah.
can watch him do anything.
That's true.
Also, looking back on it, what a cast.
Yeah.
Who'd you got? You
Denzel,
got Gosling?
Gosling,
Bertier,
Hayden Panettiere,
fucking White Anthony Anderson. What's his name?
no.
Louis Lasik? That's his name in the
Yeah.
movie.
What is his name? He's jacked as fuck.
I know.
now,
It's
too.
Ethan Suplee.
Yeah.
Yes, very good.
Do you get Ethan Suppleys when you were younger?
Yep.
Ethan Suppleys, you got some Angus in there.
I had some Suplee titties.
Still do, brother.
Come on, buddy.
They look nice. Them boys sitting.
A lot of Angus, a lot of Buzz from Home Alone, Mikey from Recess. I'd get a Mikey from Recess tattoo.
Hell yeah.
Joe Carl keeps telling me I'm TJ. He sends me pictures of TJ and is like, "That's you." I'm like, "TJ's 4'6".
Yeah. TJ's
What are you talking about?
TJ's a 4'6" schemer.
Yeah, and wears a backwards hat and a coat. I've never worn a coat in
Yeah.
my life.
You Mikey is too nice and docile for you though. You got there. I think you're a hybrid of the two.
Yeah,
I think in your former life you were Mikey.
yeah.
Now you try and project a little more. Hey, wait, take your hat off again because that was full Angus. What's your hair?
Is this how I should do my hair?
Nick, have you ever seen that movie, Angus?
Hell yeah, dude.
I've never seen it,
With George.
That's Angus.
but I've looked in a mirror.
Yeah, with George C. Scott as his grandfather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Is he one of the Scott brothers?
No.
No.
Tony Scott hasn't made anything in a while.
Yo, you know what else was a sick movie that no one talks about enough? Finding Forrester.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo, people talk
And
about.
Finding Dory.
Yeah.
And Finding Forrester.
Have you seen Finding Forrester?
It's golf.
No.
Oh, then no.
Basketball, kind of. It's more like writing. It's about like an English teacher, and he gets this kid into like this really prestigious like New York high school. The kid's like from the hood, but he writes like the most amazing like fucking articles or whatever. And he plays basketball, and some shit happens. Shut up! I'm speaking. It's a good movie, you fucking dickhead. You stupid Angus-looking bitch. I hate you.
I mean, the cast is pretty
Even
stellar.
Nick checked out, man.
No, he didn't. He was doing his job. He was looking to find the Forrester.
I was. The cast is pretty good. You got Sean Connery. You got F. Murray Abraham. Your boy Busta.
Dude, F. Murray Abraham.
It's not bad. Michael Pitt. Anna Paquin.
Who's Michael Pitt?
He's Jimmy Darmody in Boardwalk Empire.
Is he related to Brad?
He's not. But
Is he related to The?
Excellent show, by the way. Did you watch it?
No.
It's so good.
I'm not watching anything, man. I'm watching YouTube, cop car chases,
Sure.
instant karma videos.
There's some good TV out now. Or at least like fun, light stuff.
Well, we just got Netflix, so
Did you?
yeah, I'm gonna be
Tires?
doing a little Netflix watching in the near future. I gotta watch the Red Balloon show.
You don't have to watch the Red Balloon.
Layla was on it.
Was she really?
Yeah, I gotta
I'll watch that episode.
She's like, "Did you watch my episode yet?" I'm like, "No,
Was she like, people were popping on her?
no." She had one.
She had one?
She had a balloon.
She popped?
I haven't watched it.
All right. Maybe we'll watch that for Patreon.
Oh, we won't.
We'll have commentary of the Red Balloon show.
All right, do a fuck, marry, kill.
Okay. Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, or Taz? This is kind of tough.
No, I think it's pretty easy. Well, it's like it'd be annoying.
You have to
me.
kill Taz.
Do you?
Yeah, dude.
I think you fucked that guy. Man.
No. You can't let Taz inside your home.
That'd be a freak, though.
No, dude. Can you imagine Taz coming? Your bedroom's destroyed.
Oh,
You're
I'm
gonna have
not
a hole in
fucking
your
in
wall.
my house. We're in
You're gonna
fucking
have a-
Looney Tune land.
You have a hole in your wall.
No, I reached down for my golf ball and went into Looney Tune land, and I'm fucking
Yeah,
Taz.
you're gonna let Taz in your asshole? He's gonna tear that thing apart.
I'm
And
a
don't
top.
you think for a second that you're fucking Taz?
I'm a top.
You're not fucking Taz.
I'm
Taz
a
is
top.
definitely doing the fucking. I think you got married Porky.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna marry Daffy.
I was gonna marry Porky, but I'm
Yeah.
like, he's too annoying.
I'm gonna bang out Porky.
But so are women.
Yeah, Porky's probably got a fatty.
Yeah, because I mean, not the first time I banged a pig. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're talking fucking, you gotta fuck him.
That's what I mean. Fucking him.
Oh, you're fucking.
I don't think you can marry Daffy because he's too obsessed with bugs.
Yeah, but he's loyal.
No, but I mean, I just don't want someone always talking about their
I'm
ex.
marrying Taz.
That's wild.
Reminds
That
me
is
of my
wild.
first
That's
stepmom.
crazy. That's
She used to run through the kitchen and grab all the pots and pans and bowls and plates and fucking.
marrying Taz is wild.
Sounds fun.
And I had a dog named Taz for a while.
Did you? Mm-hmm. What kind of dog?
Collie.
Oh, that's nice. Cute as hell.
Not Austin.
It's a good pull from a receiver from 10 years ago. Your brain's fascinating, man.
I got reference brand today.
You do. I think I'm marrying Porky. Fucking Daffy. You gotta kill Taz. Taz is a liability.
I mean, Daffy is serving looks in this picture. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a bad looking guy.
Also, Nick, great usage of serving looks.
Come on, he's young and hip.
He's got his skinny jeans on.
I'm older than both of you.
Combined, probably. I don't know that, buddy. I don't like the way he talks, man. He's always spitting on you and stuff.
Yeah, but you got Hawk
I
2 of
think
that
Porky
thing.
would make the best like trad wife.
Yeah, that's why I'm marrying Porky.
Yeah, I married Porky too. He's the most polite, the nicest.
Yeah, you fuck Daffy
I'm
for that, for
fucking
that, for that
Taz.
sloppy toppy.
I'm fucking Taz. I don't want no beak on my dick.
Yeah, the spit's gonna be crazy.
No teeth.
Yeah, come on now.
Taz got teeth.
Yeah, big teeth. You're so nasty.
Who got better legs? Daffy got the best legs.
Daffy got the best legs for sure.
If you like skinny legs.
Porky got a fatty though.
Show us like a sexy picture of Porky. Type in Porky sexy.
I know it's gotta look crazy.
No, that's just woman Porky. Oh yeah.
Oh!
Okay, he looks like a child. First of all, don't ooh that.
No,
It's like the youngest I've ever seen Porky portrayed. And you're
they
fucking
made him
horned up
sexy.
over there.
no, the eyes. It was a look.
Yeah, the children's eyes.
No, he's like, it wasn't children's eyes.
That's a child.
That's
pig.
anime.
That's a kit.
That's anime stuff.
Yeah, anime's for pedophiles
No.
and Japanese.
Hey, yo.
I'm into that. I'll suck some toes.
Yeah, they're really pushing that foot fetish thing right now.
I don't think pigs have toes.
They do not. They have hoofs.
They're
Hoof.
smartest animal, by the way.
I've heard that.
Smarter
Also,
than
I think
us.
we could do like some pre-crime stuff. Like if you look that and then your FBI agent on your computer sees you're jerking off, that just jail.
No,
Straight
you
to
can
jail.
jerk off to Porky's
Jail.
toes.
Jail. Jail.
It
That's
would definitely raise some red flags.
Yeah. Or you're on the list now.
Yeah, A list.
Oh, and let a convicted felon run our country, and I have to go to jail for jacking off the pigs, Porky Pig's toes.
Good point. Good point.
No, but you're getting watched. We're putting some surveillance.
Sure,
on.
watch me. I'll put on a show. I have little things over on my cameras on my computers.
Do you?
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't.
I don't.
It's also not
Get them.
jacking
It's like
off the Porky
it's like
Pigs.
20 cents.
Yeah, I could just take some electrical tape, pop that right
You
on
could do
there.
that. It looks like a fucking ghetto as shit, but
So what, you bought an official.
I was going to say, they
It's a-
sell
it's a little
those.
slide thing. It's
Where'd you get
just-
this? Like the Patriot store?
It's
Let me
on
see.
Amazon.com, baby.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty sweet.
That's pretty cool.
You don't even notice it.
No. Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Easy.
All right.
Easy peasy.
I mean, I in my head dated a girl that wasn't dating me who used to fucking put tape on her phone.
That's crazy.
Yeah, PETA.
That's paranoia.
Remember her?
Yeah, it's Australia.
I forgot about her.
Me too. I wonder what she's up to.
She broke her pelvis.
Oh, yeah. That sucks.
Doing what?
Fucking me.
The opposite.
No, fucking a guy I'm really good friends with.
Dude, why does that always happen?
All right, I know it's a common thing in my life.
Yeah, I mean, I started early, but yo, this was fun. Thanks for listening, guys. I'm about to eat some queso.
We'll see you guys next week or on Thursday if you subscribe
Yeah.
to the page.
On Thursday.
Stay
Peace.
humble.
This is big people food. Turn it off. Just play the song.
I thought I was.